I have to remake this video because for some reason the audio wasn't working. I'm glad I went back and checked it. But watch your social media pages, because I went and checked out all my social media pages, Twitter, Facebook, and others, and I saw pages on there and stuff that I liked that I did not like. I seen groups that I was in that I did not join, so I got out of those groups. I unlocked those pages, reported them. So you have to watch yourself, because these perpetrators will go to any lengths to try to prove whoever you are that they claim you are. Here goes my perpetrator neighbors across the street here. Might as well document that. But you can't listen to these dumb perpetrators when they try to tell you and accuse you of shit. It don't matter whether your family believes them, whether your friends believe them, whether everybody you know believes them and turns on you. It don't matter. Screw them, because it's all bullshit. If you did everything that they accuse you of, you'd be locked up. They'd want you off the streets. They wouldn't have you in this damn program. It's bullshit, is what it is. Because all the crazy stuff I've seen them accuse other targeted individuals of, they should be in court and on trial for half the shit and the rumors and the smear tactics that they want to use. It's all bullshit. And I recently exposed someone in one of the group chats that made a video. He posted a little short clip of from a movie that he recorded, Dog, with Channing Tatum in it, and said that there was a couple of scenes where that was not in the movie, but it was showing on his TV, where he flips off, where Channing Tatum flips off the cop, and then as he's being interviewed inside the little room about the police, it's you can see the detective or the police officer standing in the mirror talking to him. But it doesn't show him face to face talking to him. It just shows the dude's reflection in the mirror. And he said his reflection went in the mirror. And I've never seen the movie, so I went and watched it. I asked him what movie it was, and I went and watched it. And those scenes are in the movie. So you gotta watch these perpetrators, because I called them out. Because they're coming into the groups trying to mock victims of this program being gang stalked. And they think it's funny, but I called him out. I screenshotted his post in my reply. I didn't get mad at him, but I screenshotted it and I reported him, because he's obviously a perpetrator with the fake profile. And then somebody else wanted to comment below that with the picture. I don't know what that picture meant, or it was related to a video, but I screenshotted that just in case. But social media is full of people trying to gaslight everybody. It's crazy. Then you got people, I don't know if they mean well or not, but they're posting articles of talking about who created the stuff that they use against us to perpetrate against us. Like the V2K and stuff, or whatever you want to call it, and the other stuff, and telling you to email those people. I'm not emailing them people, because they're the ones that created it, and then posting articles of the ones who run the program and created the program, telling us to email them. I'm not emailing them, because they're the ones who perpetrate against us. They know what they're doing. They don't want to hear from you, because they're the ones doing it to you. But like somebody told me a few days ago, which made sense, is to email the ones, the representatives and the journalists that are going after these fusion centers. Those are the ones that you got to email. Because those are the ones with the backbone to do something about it. You got to email those people. You got to research Google and find articles on the ones that are going after the fusion centers and that are trying to expose it. Just type in fusion centers or FBI on Google search and see the ones that are going after them. And email those people and tell them your story. And the representatives like Jim Jordan. Because you're wasting your time by emailing the people that made the program. They know what it is. They know what it's used for. They know what they're doing with it. Because they're the ones that created it to use against you. They're the ones participating in it. So you're wasting your breath. But you're not wasting it on those that got a backbone and doing something about it. And the attacks seem to be increasing since I've been emailing these people that have been going after them. Since I've been emailing the politicians and telling them who is involved in my stalking and giving them the details. Ever since I've done that, they've been acting differently. But they're trying to up the attacks. Like today, I had the past 2 or 3 days, ever since I've emailed and continue to expose more, and I've emailed all these representatives and journalists. I noticed the past 2 or 3 days now, I hadn't been able to breathe good. It's crazy. Like, I woke up 2 nights in a row gasping for air because I could not breathe in my sleep. That's crazy. But you know what? I'm still exposing and I'm still speaking. And I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to say, because I actually had a couple of videos I've made separately, but for some reason there was no sound on them. I hope this one works. But I think that they're fixing to be exposed. All this is fixing to be exposed. And everybody that is helping, sending in information. What I don't get is that they're still doing it. They think they're above the law and nothing's going to happen. That they're invincible and that they're invulnerable, but they're fixing to find out. But I think when all this is exposed, it might get worse. I think there might be some people that are going to want to commit treason if they don't have this, if they don't have their little program going on. But maybe it won't come to that. But I make these videos and keep speaking to show y'all that y'all don't need to be afraid of these perpetrators. And they attack me more and more and more. The more I make videos, the more I speak on it, the more that I email representatives. They increase the attacks more and more and more. Now I'm seeing crazier stuff inside the groups. And I don't know if it's just coming from me or if they're just getting worse for everybody because of it. But they're really increasing these attacks. So, but don't be scared, because that means if they have to increase the attacks and if they got to get worse, that means they're scared that you're doing something right. So keep doing it. Don't be afraid of these criminal thugs and perpetrators that want to participate in this illegal program with no evidence against any of the claims made against you. No court date, no trial, nothing. It's lies and it's bullshit. And I'm going to keep saying it because it is. And they can keep getting mad and keep attacking me and getting worse and talking back about it. It's the damn truth. Because I guarantee you, for a bunch of us that's been on this program we've probably been on this list a lot longer than we've known. And if we can prove that, when we was put on this list, a whole lot of stuff's going to come out and make more sense. Because this is a trip, domestic terrorism by your own countrymen. This is the root of the problem in this country, is division. We're divided because of this program. I think there's a lot more to this program than what I've been saying that I figured out. I think there's a lot of people that make up stories and use these victims to make up stories, to make things up. I don't want to get into that right now, but I think they do a lot more than what people know in the groups and just with what they say than the technologies. I think they come up with stuff to put out in the media for their targets, which we know they do that. But I'm getting all these birds chirping over here, man. Y'all hear that? Oh man. But hell, I can't hear nothing now. It's getting noisy. I hear with all these damn birds. I guess they want to get in on my video too, huh? But just let them keep doing what they're doing. They will get caught and they will get busted. So stay vigilant and stay strong. And watch your damn social media pages for shit on there that you don't even look for, because they posting all kind of shit on my feeds that I don't even search for. They're posting pages up on my feed that I don't even like. I mean, groups are popping up on my feed that I don't even like. They are messing with my feeds heavily, my algorithm. And I just keep blocking. I just keep blocking and reporting. But don't be afraid of these perpetrators. You know, people are afraid of getting attacked more and more. But as you progress and expose and stand up more and more and more, you're going to get attacked more and more and more. But that's what you're going to have to do if you want this program to stop. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, to show y'all that y'all can stand up to this illegal program as well. That you don't have to be scared of these perpetrators and these domestic terrorists. And hell, I don't even do nothing. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself. But trouble has always found me, and now I know why. You're on an unconstitutional watch list. And I think I've been on it for decades. But they didn't start doing what they're doing until I figured it out. When I figured it out is when they started attacking me. Want me to keep my mouth shut. Well, I ain't shutting my mouth. And they can keep attacking me more and more and more. And I'm still going to expose, and I'm still going to make these videos. Because this is ridiculous. We have a right to live our lives like everybody else does. And we can't help that we got chosen for this program at such a young age. You know, or when they put us in this program. We can't help that. That's not our fault. We didn't choose this, they did. So they're going to learn that you're going to have to learn to deal with your actions and your consequences. And that's the problem that we have, is people don't get held accountable. And when you don't get held accountable, you see that this is what happens. This is what happens. But when you do hold somebody accountable, they think you're the enemy when you're trying to help them. When you're trying to save them and keep them out of trouble by holding them accountable, you're the enemy. No, there's a reason you hold people accountable. To save them in the future and make the world a decent place for other people to live together and work together. And not terrorize one another and destroy each other